All right, so we're here at Texas Children's Hospital. We're in the, what is this, the pre-teen?
The teen.
This is the teen room. You guys have, this is my friend Bucky. We just met. You're 18.
Yes, I'm 18.
Where are you from?
I'm from Houston, Texas.
That's pretty good because that's where we are.
Exactly.
You didn't have to come far to come here.
No, it's pretty good.
So can you tell us your story about like why you're here, why you don't have any hair, and why the heck you and I are talking today?
Well, I have a cancer called Ewing sarcoma, and it's a rare bone cancer that we found in my forearm when last year during the end of baseball season, my arm started hurting. So we checked it out, and then it turned out after scans and whatnot to be cancer. And then we got it good in with some oncologists, and then they started me on chemo, and I've been working ever since.
So it looks like you had some surgery right here, huh?
Yeah, I had it was to remove the tumor, which was all the way from about here to the elbow joint inside of the radius, and so they had to take out the whole bone from down here to the elbow joint.
And what?
It's getting better. Still rehabbing.
I mean, that's looking really good,
Yeah.
man. So, are you going to be able to play sports with that arm after this?
I'm cleared to do whatever in the world that I want to do after I finish chemo and rehab.
And how long have you been in treatment?
Since June this year. However many months.
Yeah. So, my little boy Pablo celebrated his 6th birthday on June 21st, and he passed away 6 days later. And so, June was a big month for you, and was a big month for my family as well. I wanted to ask you, what's treatment been like for you? It's a pretty general question.
It's been boring for the most part. Just sitting in the hospital room and doing homework. But and then whenever I'm out of the hospital, it's I don't know. It sort of feels like just a little slower than usual, but mostly just boring.
Yeah. So you have quite a contraption here.
Yeah.
Are you actually getting chemo right now?
No, I'm getting fluids right now.
So are you setting up to get chemo?
I had my last chemo earlier today for this round.
And then when you go home?
Tomorrow morning.
Oh, that's good news. How long have you been here this time?
Since Monday, so it's just a week.
So you had 5 rounds of chemo in here?
No, I get 5 rounds of chemo for this particular round, the week long, and then I get one round during the other cycle, and it's a shorter, like 2-day stay.
So we were talking earlier. By the way, when we met, this dude was in his room doing his calculus homework, which scared me. I know, exactly, right? He goes to Jesuit High School. It's right here in Houston, right? So here he is on the front page of his school newspaper. So you're like a football dude and a baseball dude. You're from Texas, and you're 18, so what am I saying? Of course.
Seriously.
Surprisingly, he's never watched Friday Night Lights, or he hasn't watched it lately, which in LA we watch it, and goes, everyone in Texas watches that. So I want to ask you a question, because you're 18, and you're in high school. So what's it like, all your friends are doing what they're doing, and you're in here getting Dr. Rubison and Vincristine and stuff, and losing your hair, and getting your arm cut off. What's that like for you?
Well, for me, it's a necessary step to getting past some evil, and it's really brought a lot of respect with it, sort of. because like I was elected team captain of the football team, like even though I couldn't play. So and that was like a really sort of deep thing, you know.
Cool.
That it meant a lot, and like some of the guys wear like they tape their wrists or whatever, and they'll put my initials on it, my number or whatever, and everybody's got my number or is it VR? I think my initials on the helmets.
What do you play?
Tight end.
What number?
89. Yeah. It's just a lot of respect comes from my friends and family, I guess.
Yeah.
For going through this.
I can imagine. As it should.
Yeah.
It's you know, my experience was different from yours in that, well, obviously I wasn't the person going through treatment, but when you're a parent of a little kid going through this, it's like you're in this zone in between being the patient and being the family member of the patient, because you're protecting your little child. And, you know, we would do, I'm sure you relate this, we'd go to Starbucks and we'd see people see him, and then he'd see them looking at him, you know. And he didn't really ever get bragged out about it, except a couple times he would just sort of come up and put his arm around my leg or something. And, you know, he was 5 years old, going on 6. And, you know, in this world, I can't wait until people don't have that. I'm looking at you wondering what's going on with you thing. Maybe just come up and ask.
Yeah.
Or it's not such a shocker to people, you know. So that's the old familiar beep of the machine. So that is quite a machine. I've never seen one that high tech, man.
It's pretty snazzy, I must say.
So well, thanks for coming down. You're coming up. You're on the 9th floor. Or the 10th? Yeah.
9th floor.
We went to both floors. Thanks for coming down here. We really appreciate it. And I was really looking forward to talking with you because you're the only young man that we met. Everyone else we met was like a smaller child. Really appreciate you being willing to go on and talk with us and show, you know, that you're a real person who's going through this, and it's like you're rocking. You're fighting through it.
I'm having fun.
Yeah. Well, tomorrow when we get on our bikes and ride out to Houston, we're going to pick you up. Can I shake your hand? Yeah, sure. I'm going to shake your hand. All right. Nice to meet you. Thanks for your time. Okay?